Alright, Trekkies and Trekkers, time for the third episode of Review of the Day with Violations. Oh boy. The Federation Starship Enterprise conveys the delegation of Ulians to Caldor 4. Tarman, their leader, explains that Ulians are telepathic historians who conduct their research by retrieving lost forgotten memories, and demonstrating this on volunteers by helping Keiko O'Brien recall a lost childhood memory and revealing Dr. Crusher's thinking about her first kiss. Tarman continues to explain their abilities that require years of training, and his son Jev, also part of the delegation, has not yet reached his potential. Jev's upset at this implication and leaves. Counselor Deanna Troi follows and talks to him, pointing out that her own mother, Loxana Troi, is also quite overbearing. After finding a common bond, Troi leaves for her quarters. While there, she recalls a romantic interlude with Commander William Riker, but as the memory gets more intense, Riker becomes more forceful, and suddenly he is replaced by Jev. Troi screams out in pain and collapses, later to be found in a coma. Riker speaks to Jev as the last person seen talking to Troi, and asks if he would submit to medical tests to make sure the Ulians do not carry any harmful toxins or pathogens. Jev agrees, but later Riker suffers from a similar flashback and also collapses. Dr. Crusher's tests reveal nothing, where scans of Troi and Riker show an electropathic activity typical of a rare neurological disorder, Irosine syndrome. Captain Picard asks the Ulians if they would allow for further scanning, which Tarman agrees to. None of the Ulians, nor any of their volunteers during the demonstration, show this disorder. Later, Dr. Crusher succumbs to a similar flashback and puts Commander Data and Geordi LaForge in charge of the investigation. Following Dr. Crusher's research, Geordi looks at other cases of Irosine syndrome in Federation records, discovering two that occurred on Rada 3 while a Ulian delegation was present. Picard requests the Ulians to confine themselves to quarters until they resolve the issue. Troi wakes from her coma, and when the news of this arrives to Jev, he requests to help probe Troi's mind to find out what happened. Picard allows it, and with Jev's help, Troi recounts the memory, ending with the replacement of Riker by Tarman. Jev asserts that for his people, forcibly inserting oneself into a memory is a crime, and contacts his homeworld to let them know of Tarman's crime. As they near their destination, Jev comes to say goodbye to Troi, apologizing for his father. When Troi offers sympathy, Jev engages another mind probe, causing the same memory to recur for Troi. Just then, security personnel take Jev into custody. Data and LaForge had discovered 2 additional instances of unexplained comas on Nell 3, and that Tarman was on his home planet at that time. As the Enterprise sets course for the Ulian homeworld, Tarman is cleared, and Riker and Crusher recover from their comas. Well, that's good news. So far, I'd say this is a pretty unique episode, and yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it. So, overall, I give Violations 3 warp cores out of 5. Well, join me soon for the penultimate episode review of the day with the Masterpiece Society. So, until then, live long and prosper, everybody.